Okay, so the issue once again is the grip on the Yonex DR100. And you can see here that this has been wore down and not really in good condition, so it's time for it to get refreshed. When you get over here towards the end, see how you can peel that back and reveal part of the butt cap? So this is definitely, it's time to replace the grip. And this is the other reason why that your racket, if you aren't into replacing grips, why your racket's really not performing, because the grip has finally gotten to the point where it does need to be replaced. And another thing to kind of note is here, and this trap door, as you can see back here, is where the Sony sensor goes. And it just snaps back into place. And now we begin the process of removing the grip. And it's pretty easy. You just got a piece of tape that's around here like so. Once that comes across, and then you just gently, see how easy this one's coming off. I'm surprised. I've seen them to where you really get the glue, like this one, it's kind of getting stuck on it, but I've seen the glue get stuck on these things where that becomes an entire cleaning project of getting all that off. So as you can see here, this is coming across quite well. And now after we do all this, the last part of it, oh, we even got a staple in there. I'm gonna have to use that to put that back on there, won't I? Cool. So there it is, the grip in all of its glory, taken off, and you can see that it really was time for it to get replaced. So, oh yeah, you can see that some of the glue is now turned color. So it's pretty much done. So when we put the grip on, what we're going to end up doing is, you really want to make your cutoff right here before the information on the side of the racket, which usually says G 4 3/8 or something of your grip size that you have here. And it's always right around here. So you just want to get that thing cut off to where actually your tape is finishing near here, and then your grip is finishing slightly below actually where the part of the grip is ending right here. This is something I bought from Tennis Warehouse. It is a leather replacement grip. Yes, I want to go with the leather replacement, because this, I feel, is, I'm starting to really gravitate to this more than I do the soft grip, the sponge grips. But whatever you like on your racket, that's what you have to put on there. If you like the contour grip, if you like the soft, spongy feel on the grip, hey, that's your call. For an upcoming project, I'm actually going to switch over to this, where I do have a soft grip, and this is kind of nice from Gamma. You can actually feel it right here. They provide that for you. And this is going to go on another set of rackets that I have that are also Yonex, but this, the white grip, is actually chosen because of the frame that I have on it. It's got a bit white on it. So this is going to actually move the racket forward, what I want to do with it. After you unravel the grip, you'll see it go onto here. There's always a little spot where you take it off. That comes off like that. Then you have your sticky side. Alright, so I'm ready to put the grip back on the racket. Everything seems to be in place, and we're ready to go. Did you notice something different on the racket? Did you notice something different? Yeah, that's some lead tape I added on. That's, yeah, that's another video that we're going to make about that. Okay, let's move on. And we just start off. Let's see if that goes to where I want it to go. As you can see, I've done this a couple times. This is no real surprise for me that as I wrap the racket around, as I wrap the grip around, Yeah, there's no real surprise at what's going on with this. All right. So I've gotten past the toughest part, which is usually the first wraparound that starts going around. After I get done with that, then it's all downhill from here. And then, as you go around the tape, go around here like that. I'm sorry about that, but as you go around here, now I'm finding out that as I'm starting to get over here, I'm starting to get in the spot that I need to cut it off, which is right about here. See? We're getting that close to where it's, hold on a second, give me a second here. Now we're starting to get to the point to where now the cutoff point is coming over here, so I got to get this, that's the start of my cutoff. So what I've done here now is I've just done a little bit of cut to know that's where I want to end up at. And then I've wrapped it around here to make my other cut to know where that's going to finish out at. So my starting cut is here, and then my last cut is here to where it finishes off. Then what you do is when you get close to finishing the racket, you go around like this. You go around like this. Yeah, I'm Mr. Lineup guy. Oh yeah, I take my time with this stuff. And then it comes around here, and then look at that. That is going to perfectly line up with the racket. See, there's no funny pattern. It's out of alignment. Look at that. Look at that cut that I got. That's another trade secret I'm going to have to talk to you guys about sometime in the future. Now it's time for the black tape. And yeah, I am applying pressure. I'm not putting this on lightly. So then as I'm stretching it out a bit, whoops, I'm not aligned up, sorry. Yeah, I know. Well, he messed that up. No, I'm not Mr. Perfect on this one. However, now I've got it all lined up with the next one. And now it just goes right across the deal here to where it lines up to perfection. So now, I'm just really picky. I'm sorry. You'll get used to that too. There it is. So now, I have installed the leather grip with my slight bit of modification that I usually do to the rackets, and boy, is that an entire different look. So now I got a fresh grip on the racket. I can't describe that to you. This is just a real big deal. Alright, so as we can see, that's done now. Look how much smoother that looks. There's no peel back here anymore. That all went around it just the way we needed it to do it.